Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
C-Esaid würde.
Hello there! And I am back! Let's stretch, everybody. Stretch and hydrate. Always stretch and hydrate. Okay, today we're going to read more Tower of Gods. I'm going to start with chapter 105, which I think I actually already read the last time we streamed. But the problem is I need to reread it just for me to have a better grasp of where we really stopped last time. Because it's been, what, 3 months? Like a bit over 3 months? So better to check out the last chapter that we read to get into it. Today, let's say I want to try reaching at least 112. But maybe let's see if we can get to 118 or 121. Let's get like somewhere around there. But first, let's just continue reading. I hope all of you had a great time. And maybe good Christmas, Happy New Year, all of these things. And I hope all of you are healthy and ready for more Tower of God. And once we're caught up, I'm also going to try out Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, because I have not yet read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. So I think it's a perfect streaming project after finishing Tower of God. Tower of God will still continue, but I mean, there will only be the weekly chapters on Mondays, so there will be short Monday streams with the weekly chapters. So let's get to reading. Let me just check if the audio of the music is loud enough. Okay, you can tell me if the music is too. I'm actually going to make the music a bit more quiet. But you need to tell me if the music is okay or not. Let's go. Oh, that's the mother with the 6 nipples. I remember her. She got fucked up by a uncle, I think. Uncle! 52nd floor, warp gate, part 4. Mom, she's always scary. Damn it, this won't do. I don't know why those monsters are coming through that gate, but if the enemies keep coming like this, everyone in the cat tower will be wiped out. I can't let that happen. Yes, it's working. Just a little more. Once my hands are freed. I can hear you, you know? And that buzzing sound. Can't see anything through these spider webs. My arms are completely bound too. I can only move my legs. My legs? Why didn't I think of that earlier? Huh? That fatty controlled Shinsu just with his feet, and cut the pillar as well. Haha, I'm free! All that practice with the blue shield is paying off. Huh? What's that? It's obviously the control panel that opens the prison. I'm amazed by how fast the pace of the plot is. I can free the hostages. Where do you think you're going? Damn it, he followed me. Don't pretend to be fast when you're just a pig. A pig is still a pig after all. The release point is hidden in the arm. Deception. I can't see. That fat bastard. Nice. Opening this will release the hostages. I'm sure they'll help stop the enemies. There's so many buttons. Which one opens the prison doors? Whatever, I'll just go with the biggest one. Huh? Click, 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 click. What's going on? The prison doors. They're open. Prison. What happened? Prison opens. Finally free. Freedom! It worked! The prison opens! Look how fast the pace of the plot is. You seem to emphasize that a lot, huh? Damn it, it's not time to celebrate there. There's a battle going on. Look over there. Where did all those soldiers come from? I thought I heard a loud noise, but this is way too many. Everyone, those soldiers are Zahar's army. They're on the same side as those who locked you up. We must fight against them in order to get out of here. Please help me destroy the gates. That fatty. Crap, what do we do? You scared? What choice do we have in this situation? We have to fight if we want to survive. Let's fight. Oh yeah, we were still made to believe that Evankel is actually dead. Yet again. I think this is the second or third time in this arc that they made it seem like Evankel was dead or at least down for the rest of the arc or something. There. Those uneducated mutts. How dare they rush out and get in our way? I should clean this place up. She's formidable. What do I do? It's just impossible to take that monster down, even with this many people. Huh? Flare. Roar. Evankel! Evankel, how are you? Still alive? You morons. Did you think a hole in the stomach could kill me? Even a gunshot to the head can't stop me. I knew you'd be alive. Sort of. Because not important characters rarely die in Tower of God. Evankel. I pretended to be knocked down for this very moment, so I could come back like this and catch you all off guard. Stop lying. You did get knocked down by my mom. Yeah, that's going a bit too far. I understand that you're embarrassed, but don't tell such a lie. Shut up. It's true, if I say it is. Anyway, the gate will be closed for good. I just like Evankel because she's a fire user, and I think fire is the coolest element there is. Lo Po Bia's battleship. Stallion, you've been selected for the family leader's guard as you wished. Why are you still complaining? White Stallion, Lo Po Bia Perseus. I'm not complaining about you and me being selected. Then what's the problem? You know what it is. The problem is that Holan, a branch leader candidate, was accepted too. He's a hatchling. I can understand him participating in the battle, but him being selected for the family leader's guard is another matter. It's important for the younger generation to gain experience. You think guarding the family leader is a job for gaining experience? Huh? How many branch leaders do you think have actually seen the family leader's face? Two of us and the spider are considered the strongest of the top branch leaders, and the two who will remain here have power we can't dare to challenge. They're the only ones who can fill in for the family leader in time of war. I understand that, but what I cannot understand is why the hatchling kid has to be included in the guard. Holan is the leader of the hatchlings. He's qualified to be the leader of a new generation. Don't need a new generation. We're fine as we are. They have decided to wage war. Now that they've made this decision, we have to put our lives on the line as well. No one knows how many branch leaders will die in the coming war. We've already heard news that a branch leader has died in battle on the other side. The transition to a new generation is inevitable. Branch leader Lo Po Bia Pur Didi, alias Big-Footed Owl. Just accept it. Boom. Gate 1 of the nest has been destroyed. Connection to the battleship is lost. The gate is destroyed. Ha! Don't you dare try to come over. Just stay stuck in there. Is this actually the last chapter that we read, or did we read 106 as well? Not really sure. But let's just continue to see where I can start talking about something, because this is still stuff that we remember from last stream. So if you want to hear my opinions and thoughts about these few chapters, like maybe 105 and 106, it's probably in the last stream. But if there's something that's catching my mind, I'm still going to talk about it. Don't you dare try to come over. Just stay stuck in there. Place where the other gate is. Liberic's battleship. I'll crush you with all my might. Who is it? Oh, it's what's his name again? Freaking guy with Horse of Nothing, Badge of Bravery. The guy who kidnapped Bum's master and Bum wants to fight. Oh, I completely forgot his name. With all your might, you must have just suffered With all your might, you must have suffered damage from the previous battle, but you're just bluffing. Looks to me, you barely have enough energy to keep yourself up. Caught again? You sound so happy. What are you even rooting for? I 100% read this chapter, I remember this. So you caught it, but that's just what I wanted you to do, since it's blowing up soon. Lethal move, that's not going to be lethal. Lightning spear. Tormenta lanza. One thing that's for sure of the Tower of God techniques is that they all look very impressive. They look so incredibly impressive that the scaling for Tower of God is like over the moon. How are you unscathed? I heard you have an incredible hard body, but this is beyond my expectations. Boom! I've prepared enough spears. Let's see how many more it will take to crush you. They're both incredible, but there's no time for gawking like this. We have to use this chance to destroy the gate. Lightning spear. Piquina Lanza. Lanza. Company Commander Calivan. So that was his name, okay. You seem to think that I could reach this level of mastery because I focus on a single attribute. My talent isn't as good as a lightning spear, but not so on. My talent isn't as good as a lightning spear, but it's not so ordinary either. I do have another Shinsu attribute. Well, I guess it would be useless if I didn't have an electrical attribute, but this is water vapor. Shinsu level is going up. Is it vaporization? It looks like fog. Right, this is vaporization. It evaporates the water inside the Shinsu. And if I do electrolysis with this water vapor overflowing with electricity, I can release a tremendous amount of electric current at once. It's over. Miss Livov, is there a way we can destroy the gate at one go? The gate is hard to destroy with just a Shinsu attack because of its barrier. It would take a monster like a Vankel to pull it off though, but I might also have a chance. If I use this Liber Faust. This guy is specialized for destroying buildings or machines, so it can neutralize barriers. We'll have to see if it works on the gate too, but it penetrates through just about any barrier. It's huge. What is that Levov trying to do? She's aiming at the warp gate. Let's stop her. Okay. Don't get in the way. You can't stop me with your lousy skills. You were just lucky when you landed a punch on me. Don't get on a high horse. Yeah. It looks like you're still inexperienced. So let me teach you a lesson. That there are people who get a single punch and strike back 1,000 times harder. Here's the other one. Miss Liver, I got it. Alright, if I break at least one side of the gate, I can drop it. Lo Po Bia's battleship. The set time has come. The connection to gate 2 is good. Seriously, what happens if the other gate gets destroyed too? Just don't jinx us. If that happens, we'll be lost in the middle area. There's no problem with the war fleet. The war will start now. Yeah, we were in this situation where it was like, it's a race between both sides. Is the Lo Po Bia family leader going to arrive, or are they going to destroy the gate first? What is going to happen? And I think this is the actual first new chapter now. Lo Po Bia's battleship. The set time has come. The connection to gate 2 is good. And what if it gets destroyed? What will start now? The descent number 1. A few minutes ago, the battle between Calivan and Liber. It's over. Boom, 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 boom. What the? The electric storm that I created came in contact with Calivan's Shinsu, and it's causing a series of explosions. I thought wrong. The combination of the two attributes I created might have become a medium for the explosion on contact with the guy's Shinsu. I appreciate that. I tried not to show it, but like you said, I did get drained from the repeated battles. Thanks to your attack, I feel fully recovered now. Now, since you helped unleash this power, I might have leveled up a notch again. Yep, once you are on the side of the good guys, you're going to get a power up. That's how it's going to work. Something I never thought that would happen. Before any more power is unleashed, I must stop him. Kind of reminds me of different characters I know from other series. Damn it. You're on a roll, huh? Now I'm going to start. Getting my revenge and taking back the position you snatched from me. It's going to start now, Army Corps Commander Liberic. Don't cross the line, Calivan. If you sabotage my mission any further, Lord Zahard won't ever forgive you. Do you even have any idea how important my mission is? It was ordered by Lord Zahard himself to prepare for the great rift that will occur in the future. By Lord Zahard himself? Yes, this mission is... What's that sound? Could it be... the gates? The gates? What kind of gates are you now referring to? Yeah, she destroyed it. Damn it, I couldn't do damage to the gate because of those panels. Then, I'll give it another shot. Hydro pump. Okay, there's another Faust shot with a Panzerfaust, or Liver Faust in this case. Is she going to be fast enough though? That's the big question. Huh? Calivan? The gate is still undamaged. Calivan, but why? I thought he betrayed the army. This is, I think, new. I don't remember Calivan stopping a shot. I actually thought to remember that the gate was destroyed, but it doesn't seem like the gate is actually destroyed in this case here. The warp is... Finally, they're here. Music is too happy for this right now, but who cares? What's coming out here? It's like the Lo Po Bia mothership or something? I still wonder if we're going to see Ren again. Because Ren was like the first Lo Po Bia member that we have seen, I think. We have seen another anima before Ren, but Ren was the first Lo Po Bia family member, so I wonder if he's going to show up in this arc as well. Did he show up already? No, I don't think so. So some sort of big battleship is coming out. So is the leader inside of that battleship, I wonder? Is this inside the floating carrier? Where is Liberic? What a mess. I expected better from him. Step, step, step. Is this the hatchling guy they were talking about? Like the younger generation? They came out. All three of them look strong. They might be as strong as Ivanka. But none of them seem like the family leader. The family leader didn't come. Flesh. Something is coming out. Our family leader is coming. Everyone in here, bow your heads and do not look at him. Do not even dare to imagine him. Damn it. He's coming, so he's our... Bow your head, you fool. We're done for. Bum's side. Inside the huge suspendium. Oh yeah, Kun still exists. This guy needs to die so bad. Even Ruck. Ruck is only relevant because of the ancient plotline that got forced onto him. I guess that's the floor. Where's that guy? I think we lost him. There's some kind of line on the floor. A line? I don't see it. Where? It leads into the darkness. What should we do? You said you heard a voice from there, right? It might be a trap, but we just don't have any other option right now. Shall we go? Okay, let's go. I have to pull myself together. If we fail to get out of here, our teammates outside will be in danger. They're already in danger, Bum. Everybody's in danger because you went to war. Let's hurry the enemy. Let's hurry. The enemies might catch up to us. I don't know if the hidden thing that Masheni mentioned is a person or an object. But if Bum heard some kind of voice, there's a high chance that it's related to that thing. Although Masheni said she doesn't know what it is, she seemed to have some kind of assurance. But let's say the gate connected to Lo Po Bia's ship is activated like Asensio said, and their family leader really arrives here. Then is there even any way we can handle the situation? He's really here. Our head. Of the Lo Po Bia family. Okay, green-haired person. Lo Po Bia's family. Lo Po Bia Träumerei. He looks surprisingly young. I expected him to have long green hair, but it seems to be like similar to Bum's hairstyle. Brr, brr, brr. Ooh, look at those eyes. Where is that boy who came from outside the tower? This would have been the biggest plot, the biggest cliffhanger ever if I stopped here like 3 months ago. But hey, good thing we didn't stop there and can continue reading straight afterwards. So now we're at 525. How many chapters are there actually? 592. So we're actually really, really close if you think about it. Only 70 chapters. Träumerei. Descent number 2. What did I say? Which chapter number? Yeah, let's go to 118 and see how long I've been streaming then. Control room, fish tank. Great! All the participants on the field reached their destination. It's a success! Now that all participants on the field have arrived at their destination, the Gaksha Doseng game ends here. What the? Since the Gaksha Doseng game is over, the cat and mouse game at the tower will end. This game field is no longer needed. Huh? So we will blow it up in 30 minutes. A super bomb is hidden somewhere inside this cat tower. You should either remove that bomb or escape by catching a mouse. What? What kind of nonsense is that? You never mentioned it before. The game field is our private property, so once the game is over, it is up to us to blow it or not. If you feel this unfair, you should own a field too. What the heck? Then we'll start the 30-minute countdown. We don't have a choice. Let's get out of the control room. We should find either the bomb or a mouse. Alright. What happens to me now? Let's go. It's this suffocating, quiet, yet ominous feeling in front of the second defensive wall. Sophia. Was Sophia an elder of FUG? Not sure. I think she was the master of like the two girls. I don't remember the names, but like the pink-haired and blonde-haired one, I think. And one of those two died. But I'm not sure if I think the blonde one died? Or did the pink one die? This feeling. Perhaps I've been out for such a long time. This place is too cold. And bright. Dun 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 dun. Damn it. What kind of magic did he use? I can't see anything. No, maybe it's rather better this way. Since he might kill me if my eyes even meet his. Elder. Okay. Thank you, Dayan. Since he might kill me if my eyes even meet his. Raise your head, owl. Yes, sir. Oh, he has like something over his mouth, like Bane from Batman. I want to see his full design. He needs to stand up. Where is the irregular? It's that we do not know yet. We'll find out where he is. He went to the third defensive wall. He should be in the teleport ship at the third defensive wall. He's meeting Princess Masheni there. I see. Then bring him. I'm not interested in the other creatures. So bring the irregular, and you may kill the others. Yes, sir. Horse, you stay here. I'll be going with Holland. Yes. No. Dare you raise your voice in his presence. Shut it. Oh, he got a leash on him now. Perseus' special skill. Seahorse's rates. Can't breathe. Just say another word and I'll be twisting your neck. Or since our family ordered us to kill everyone, I might as well twist it now. The fragment for the contract of immortality. That man told me to. Stop, horse. Family leader. Take that creature to the main ship. He's the one my friend is looking for. Yes, sir. You may kill all the others. So Hansung is irrelevant again. Damn it, this is bad. At this rate, everyone will be killed. Bum's side, inside the huge suspension. Okay, there's something sealed in this weird magic crystal. I'm not recognizing any of these symbols, so I have no idea where this might be leading to. This is some kind of circle for casting a spell? I think you're right. I can feel a spell. Wait, don't touch it. You might break the spell by touching it. It's a sealing circle. It's similar to the one they used on the train, but much more sophisticated. Looks like something important is here. Then what Miss Masheni said is here? Entirely possible. Let's break the seal now. No, we shouldn't be breaking it. There must be a trap that destroys what's inside or takes it elsewhere once the seal is broken. Then what should we do? We should open it the right way, by intercepting the spell Selkra. And you think you can do it? You said this is a very sophisticated seal. The way to just open a sealing circle is not that hard. It's like putting a key into a lock. What's difficult is to find a key that fits into the sealing circle. But so luckily enough... Wait, is this white? I'm forgetting this. Is this like one of the white personalities? Or was this one of the Kun family members? Just from his visual alone, I thought that he was a Kun because the hair color is very similar to Kun, like Aguirre Agnes. But I kind of remember that something happened with White where he split up again. Like where this guy took over White's personality. We happen to have a master key here. Can you stand at the center of the sealing circle? Like this? Right. You're not pulling some kind of stunt, are you? Like taking back the power away from him? You seem to be overprotective of this boy. I'm not overprotective. You're right. He does act like his dad sometimes. Yeah, Kun is... I say this every stream. You can watch all my Tower of God streams. But every time I say, that Kun is more obsessed with Bam than Bam was obsessed with Rachel. Vicente, Joaquin's brother. Okay, yeah, so like part of the white personality, yeah. Kun is more obsessed with Bam than Bam ever was obsessed with Rachel. Would you kneel and put one hand on the floor? Yes. Like this? Right. The center of the circle is where a key goes in, so the spell itself wouldn't be broken. Alright, let's get started. Everyone else, step out of the circle. That guy's really not trying to pull a trick. Don't be so obsessive. Shut up, dinosaur. What's above is the sealing circle, and on the floor is the interpreting circle that breaks the spell. Now through the one who opens the gate. The two circles will be combined. Vibrations. Two circles were originally one. If the key interprets and connects the two circles, they become one. And what's sealed inside will be revealed. I wonder what's inside this. Is it a strong person? Is it a part of the form? Let's see. Swish, swish. What's that? There's someone at the entrance. Oh, wait, did they free Jinsung Ha? Jinsung Ha. Hi, hi. Are you the owl? You must be wondering. Oh yeah, Masheni freed Jinsung on the condition that everybody else went inside of the huge suspendium. I think that was how they did it. You must be wondering why I'm here instead of being locked up. You can't pass through here for a while. What? Since I'm going to stop you. Good old Jinsung. Let's see how well Jinsung is going to stop them. Yama and Doom's side. Oh yeah, they were fighting against Yasracha as well. You two just know nothing. Your father and I are only being swept by instincts and fate. But the 10 great family leaders are different. Räumerei and those who came from outside of the tower. To them, we are nothing but mere creatures. A Dog and a Cat, Part 1. After a great war ended, there was the time when aftermath of the war was still continuing. Wang Wang, Yama's father and I had first met at a workshop. At this pine workshop, an experiment was taking place. By the request of someone from the upper class, genes of humans, children and tower animals were combined to create beastkin. Okay, so we get some lore. So all these beastskin here are not naturally occurring in the tower, but rather were created by some people. I don't know if the Pine workshop they're talking about is the same workshop that is being led by Max Saf, or if it's a different workshop. And they determined the most superior species out of them. Wang Wang, Yama's father, and I were subjects of that experiment. And after making it through several survival matches and tests, we came across each other. He had a strong build and a blank look in his face. And he seemed like someone who would just live a boring life. I thought I should never get involved with that guy in my life. That was my first impression of Wang Wang. Then one day, the workshop gathered all the surviving beastkin in one place and made us fight. The guy and I survived to the end. We didn't lay hands on each other because he and I knew of each other's powers. And the few beastkin that survived the battle became regulars and climbed the tower in order. Wang Wang and I also climbed the tower separately, but not long after becoming a D-class regular, fate brought me to meet the guy again in the forest. I got you! You're... I didn't expect to run into you here. You managed to stay alive, huh? Have you met the other beastkin from the workshop? You're the only one from the Pine workshop I've met so far. I'm sure a few of them survived. Some of them were stronger than us after all. Oh, what about your team? You haven't joined one yet, right? I've joined a few before, but I couldn't fit in. They noticed that I was different from them and seemed to avoid me. I want to form my own group too, but it's not easy. I wish there was someone with the same conditions as me. Alright, good luck with that. I won't just attack you since we're from the same workshop. Besides, I don't want to get hurt from fighting you. Why are you following me? I told you, I want to form a group with someone who has the same conditions as me. I noticed something only after leaving the workshop, but I think I got the genes of a pack animal, which finds comfort in a group, but everyone avoids me because I'm from the workshop. What? So are you now suggesting to me, yeah, I want to form a group with you. You're also from the workshop, so it should be okay. No, it's not okay. Don't worry, I've mastered laundry, cooking, and administration while I was on my own. I'll take care of all the grunt work as we climb the tower. What? I even have the housekeeping, driving, and cooking certificates, as well as the regular class survival certificate and the driver's license. And since I sleep little, I can take guard of you while you're sleeping. I can handle a 2 or 3 people's job just by myself. Anyway, I guarantee forming a group with me has a lot of perks. He's quite aggressive. If you still don't want to, that's fine with me too. Well, if I think about it, the guy's strong. He doesn't seem like the type to backstab. I guess it wouldn't be bad to have a servant. Wag wag his tail. Fine, suit yourself. Thanks, teammate. Don't call me teammate. Wang Wang was the type of animal I imagined him to be. Wang Wang did all of the work for the team, although we were just a team of 2, ranging from doing menial tasks to fighting in battles. Since Wang Wang always led the way and took care of the enemies, I didn't have to fight unless we faced a very strong opponent. I was an animal that enjoyed solitude, but well, the guy wasn't very chatty anyway. Being with Wang Wang was convenient and quite satisfying. You're a very useful servant, Wang Wang. I'm your teammate. Fine, then I consider you my servant and teammate. There's no such thing. So when I was getting used to being a team with him, I asked Wang Wang one day, even if we climb up and become rankers, it won't change the fact that we're subjects for the workshop experiment. They'll come for us someday. It's a funny question to ask someone like you, but do you have a dream? I do. You sound so certain. Huh? Really? What is it? I want to serve a master. What do you mean? My dream is to find my one and only master in my life and serve him. How is that a dream? Do you think of yourself as a dog because you're a beastkin? That's not a dream, it's just some wild dream. But I want to have a master. Wake up and get over your instincts, you fool. Alright, I decided on my dream too. To be honest, I do like climbing the tower with you. Unlike me, you're selfless and willing to do even unpleasant tasks. I don't know who your master will be, but I want to have you. I'll take you away from the master no matter what. I'll teach you that someone like you doesn't need a master. What do you think? Just cut the crap. A cat can't be my master. Who says I want to be your master, huh? I'm saying I'll show you that you don't need a master. Well, still, when I'm with you, I forget the fact that I need the master for a while, since you're my one and only teammate. Hearing that from a dog doesn't make me very happy. Oh, he's wagging his tail though, he's wagging his tail, he's happy. It wasn't until much later that I realized that my sad dream could never come true. Hundreds of years later, we became A-class regulars. Dang, it took you 100 years? Bum, didn't even take 10 years, lol. In the workshop called the 2 of us. Huh? A master? Yes, the one who funded your research. Told me to bring you 2 to him once you become rankers. Contact me when you pass the rankers test. He will be your master. Well, I knew this would happen at some point. I still don't like it. I've been living freely all this time, but now they're telling me I have a master? Whereas Wang Wang wasn't like me. After hearing that he would have a master, he got so excited. He couldn't sleep for several days. What? You're willing to go to that master? Yeah. You fool. Why do you need a master? You can just run away and live freely. It was my lifetime goal to meet a master and pledge my loyalty to him. I've told you many times already, but I don't want freedom like you do. I'll be going. He'll treat you like a slave. You really think the guy did that kind of experiment out of love? You'll definitely regret it. Doesn't matter. If that's the will of my master, I should follow it. It's just gotten into your head, seriously. I do think I'm weird too, but if my instincts tell me to serve a master, I will live like that. So you should live by your instincts too. You're not the type who serves someone anyway. I don't want to go with a cat who might bite his master's neck. Let's go our separate ways from here. Right, I didn't know from the beginning that Wang Wang and I were different species. Have it your way then. He's going to live a boring life for the rest of his life. That stubborn head. And that was the last time I saw Wang Wang as a regular. After parting ways with him, I had several failures and finally became a ranker. Regardless of that, I didn't contact the workshop and ignored all their attempts to reach me. I started to form a group by taking around subordinates that I shared my power with. And before I knew it, we became a famous group. Of course, I never got a subordinate like Wang Wang. Then one day, a soldier from the workshop came for me. Damn it, you come out of nowhere and killed all my subordinates. What do you think you're doing? You shouldn't have ignored us in the first place. Let's go, cat. Your master is waiting for you. Master? I don't have such a thing. I'm the master of my own life. I've already become the leader of a group. A group? Which group? You mean the ones I just killed? Stop resisting. The dog was already taken in by his master. Wang Wang? He's not someone you can run away from. Anyway, so come with me if you don't want to die. I had no choice but to go to that damn master. But in a way, I was curious how much of a big shot this master was, and how much the puppy guy has changed. And in case he was regretting his choice, it'd be a good chance to slap him in the back of his head and take him out of there. This is where your master is. He's the highest one in this floating castle. What? He's the highest one? Highest person in this huge floating castle. What kind of person is he really? The one invited. You may come in. Okay. Wow. One is pretty scary looking. And that guy, chief trainer of Lo Po Bia's army. Lo Po Bia Kirin. Okay, so Kirin is the master? Another high-ranking Lo Po Bia member. I can feel that he's a big shot like no other I've met before. See that master guy? And what is that thing? The dog and his trainer will now enter. Wait, is that Wang Wang? Wang Wang, what on earth is going on? What's that leash on your neck? The heck are you there looking like that? Damn it, who the hell is the guy? What kind of damn master is he? You're here. Everyone bow your heads to the ground and listen. The leader of the Lo Po Bia family is speaking. What did you just say? Family leader? The master who called me here is the leader of the Lo Po Bia family? Cat. After that I realized it. The family leader is someone can never ever reach. From now on, you are my pet. The being unbelievably far away from us. A year has passed since I was brought to the main ship of the Lo Po Bia family. I ended up becoming his pet. It wasn't something I could refuse even if I wanted to. Being a pet did disgust me, but it wasn't that hard. All I had to do was run around and play in the cat tower. He said that it was part of some cat's daily life. But it was different for Wang Wang. The guy was always on a leash. He was trained and fought with other beastkin every day. They wanted Wang Wang to become a strong warrior and lead a group, since unlike me he was unconditionally loyal to the family leader. The more warriors like Wang Wang there are, the more convenient it would be for them. I had no loyalty whatsoever, so they expected nothing from me. I continued to just laze around the cat tower. Sometimes I even defied orders from the higher ups. But the family leader didn't seem to care about this. He only gave harsh trials to Wang Wang who was loyal, and an easy life to me who wasn't loyal. He was one disgusting guy. Soon after, I was able to roam freely in the floating castle, unlike Wang Wang. And as soon as I got freedom, I went to see Wang Wang again. Wang Wang, why are you looking like this? Yasuracha, let's get out of there. There's no reason for you to put up with this kind of life. Let's run away, even if it means risking death. This is nowhere close to a decent life. Yasuracha, I don't have much to complain about my life now. What? Serving my master and being loyal to him? I told you it's the kind of life I want. Why did you come back to this place anyway? Reading is for someone like you. If you want to get out of here, go by yourself. And live freely just like your instincts tell you. Wang Wang has completely lost it. I'm going to get out of here. The cat is roaming around the castle like it's his own house. Who are you? So you're caught too, huh? You are... You seem to remember me. Yeah, I'm a beastkin from the same workshop as you. Beastkin with the blood of a lion. My name is Lo Po Bia. Completely new character, so he's probably dead. Looks like you two have also become rankers. Although you're just pets after all. By the looks of it, you're not much different either, huh? Rumor has it that you came to see Wang Wang. Is this true? Well, yeah, I was out of my mind. Right, sounds like you came to a realization. Give up. You won't be able to get him out of here. What? You know that a few of top trainers, including our family leader, can control us? A human can control a human? Yeah. Don't just be ridiculous. How can a human control another human? Mind control was developed for people to control animals. You forget? We are half animal. Why do you think the family asked the workshop to do an experiment to create us? Those guys just want to create humans that they could control in the first place. Looks like you haven't been controlled yet, but I've experienced it. It was so humiliating. The blood of the lion, the king of the beasts, is running through my veins. But imagine how I felt when I lost my will at someone's command and was led around by the nose. I promised myself I would find a way to overcome that mind control, that I would live under their role there only until that day, but Wang Wang is different. What? Top trainer's mind control doesn't work on him. That's why he's on a leash. I saw it with my own eyes. He's special. Surprisingly, he's being held by the family leader out of his own will. I don't understand that guy at all. So give up saving him. He's different from us. Wait! Wang Wang is... special beastkin that can't be controlled? Hearing that, I decided to stay in the floating castle and look for a chance. And after a long time, Wang Wang and I adjusted ourselves in different ways. He became a loyal dog, whereas I became a pet cat in the castle. I earned the family leader's trust in a high position, and started to get involved in making big decisions for the family. Two branches in our district have been invading each other's territory recently. The conflict has escalated. It started with a fight between the leaders of the two groups, high rankers Ledo and Kukuko. But their feelings have intensified so much that we cannot stop them anymore. We request them, this family, to intervene and resolve this matter. Please. It's difficult to take sides with one of them. They're both talented and competent. What is there to think about? No matter how competent they are, they shouldn't cause trouble for the family leader. Just kill both and be done with them. Then there would be no more conflict. Do as he says. Lord? Why were you paying attention to such a trivial matter? Please allow me to take care of it. I just find the cat's way of doing things amusing. Did you hear that? The damn cat. The family leader wants both of them killed. The family leader could do anything, and he didn't care what I would just do. I'll go myself and carry out your order, Lord. Maybe we were a perfect combination. After I came, the family leader did everything without thinking much about it. Time continued to pass. Wang Wang used his power to increase the number of canines. He trained them into becoming a loyal army. They were very brave warriors and accomplished many things, but Wang Wang was still a slave on a leash. The branch leaders were well aware that Wang Wang was a loyal dog, but they were also worried about this being they couldn't control, gaining too much power. They chose a woman for Wang Wang's first wife who would produce an heir, and the child was born from the emotionless act. The child, named Doom, entered a training camp soon after his birth. The branch leader then found a way to tame this boy who inherited Wang Wang's weakened blood. He would be the one to take over and rule the canines in the future. I knew the branch leaders would kick the two of us out of the family someday, but we now became strong too. I used my position to make many allies in the family. Our power and forces were stronger than most branches of Lo Po Bia. I thought the time was coming soon, and after some time passed again, We started to fight in big wars. We got out of a small world and faced many strong opponents in the tower, which made us stronger and stronger. Middle zone. Rumble, rumble, rumble. We drink. Wait, why is the heart there? The heart is just casually there for a war? Damn it. Is this a hologram for inspection? It's still my first time seeing it. So that person is the king of the tower? I didn't really care about others, but the thought that he would be watching made my blood go wild. For the first time in a long while, I fought really hard as if to make an impression on him. Just how powerful is that being really? That the king himself came with all these forces. Is it an ancient one? Are we going to see our first real ancient one? Because the thing with Evankel might be an ancient one, the elephant. But the elephant is also just like a soul that is inside of Evankel. Like, not a physical ancient. What's that? Gigantic thing. Ancient creature, Akrinak. Okay, so Akrinak is an acronym for Rock. I mean, the first three letters are just Rock. Rock in AK. Rock Akina. Like a Deus Ex Machina, but a Rock Akina. It was really alive. One of the strongest ancient creatures that chose the Slayer as the host. Let's go. Time to catch a big fish. Wait, so some Slayer has this as a host? No, wait. Yeah, some Slayer has this ancient creature as a host. We saw an Elder who had like a power of an ancient one, but it wasn't this ancient one. So it's a different Slayer they're talking about. How many Slayers are there again? Let's go. Time to catch a big fish. Yeah, like how many Slayers are there? Like we know White wasn't a Slayer, but he went missing. Yama is a Slayer. Bam is a Slayer candidate. Karaka is a Slayer. But is it only those four? I can only remember those four. But the chapters really are getting way, way longer. Way, way longer. It's really alive. One of the strongest ancient creatures that chose a Slayer as a host. Let's go. Time to catch a big fish. Dog and a cat, 2. God. What is that? Damn it, this is nuts. No wonder they didn't exactly tell us about our enemy. If they did, everyone would have run off terrified. Canines, don't back down. Fight! There's a giant snake, a giant turtle, and a giant dog. All forces, don't be afraid. We've got your backs. Have no fear and fight. Branch leader. Attack! I knew it. They would just stay at the back while we all fight on the front lines. Only when these canine shields are sacrificed to their satisfaction will they finally appear. So they use this mainly to decrease the number of canines there are, so that the canines won't become too big of an army. It's tremendous. What on earth is that thing? Damn. What is this? I can't see anything at all. Huh? Oh, there's a big hand. Very long fingers. Very, very long fingers. Heck are you? Think that you're still conscious in my territory. Cats are a whimsical and unpredictable species indeed. Huh? What about cats? But that's your instinct. There's also an interesting creature here who is blessed with the ability to overcome his instincts, but still refuses to do so. And to say hi. Hi, Eden. Hello there. I'm like still at episode 2. Yes, I'm at episode 527. What? Look over there. What's going on? Why is everyone staying still? Bleh. Yes, Racha. It's as if time stopped for everyone. 500 too many. No. That would be the same as saying there's 500 too many One Piece chapters, or like 1000 too many One Piece chapters. There are this many chapters of Tower of God for a good reason. Even if I don't have it as highly ranked as One Piece. Yes, you love JoJo, I know. But just me. Dog didn't get deluded, even in my territory. That's the power of not being dominated by anyone. Perhaps that creature is the nature's answer to the research people conducted to satiate their desire to dominate. I may be a completely new species, hybrid, that is not dominated by anyone. But it seems like that dog is rather in pain because of the blessing. Wang Wang. I'm curious whether he will choose to follow his instinct or overcome it and move forward as a new species. Angelo? New creatures intrigue me. I want to watch you more closely. So you made everyone like this? Get the hell out of here! Wang Wang! What have I been doing? Huh? Sir! Everyone! Looks like all of you are awake now. Huh. Let's go! Screaming! Big as owl? That's enough blood spilled on the spilling on the battlefield. Now time for a boss fight. It disappeared. Did it go inside of Yasuracha? Or did it go inside of... Oh, did it go inside of Wang Wang? Wang Wang. This raw woke everyone up. That guy is indeed... Nashi no namae wa Kira Yoshikage. Nendei. Tanju Sansai. Itaku wa Moriocho. Hokutobo. No beso... Oh my god. I'm not that good at pronouncing these Japanese things. Goto wa Kamiyuchi. Eden, I know you like JoJo, but no need to spam JoJo in my Tower of God stream. Oh man. What a lad. Special. We have annihilated the enemy. War is over. It is our victory. A human. Wang Wang. A human? Wang Wang, why are you staring at? There's a female human down there. No. She's a beastkin like us. Yama's mother? Akrinak's host, Yama's mother in the future, Nenneya. Wait, so she's a slayer? Her design is cool. Open session, good luck on the stream. Enjoy your session. We can talk JoJo later. Yama's mother in the future. Oh yeah, it was said that Doom and Yama don't have the same parents. But wouldn't that mean that Yama has more potential if Yama's parents is like an ancient host and his father is Wang Wang, who's like an incredibly powerful dog? But her design is really cool. Wang Wang. That look on his face. Puzzled face that I had never seen from Wang Wang before. Moment I saw that face, I realized it. That Wang Wang lost his heart to someone other than his master, for the very first time. Yama definitely has more potential. I mean, it's good for Yama, because Yama is a slayer who needs to be powerful enough to take down a family leader, and right now, nah, he's not touching a family leader. Power of not being dominated by anyone. Perhaps that God-given blessing to him may have been a gift for that woman. I was jealous of Wang Wang's special talents, and of that woman who could so easily do something I couldn't do for 100 years, or 100 of years. So I felt the urge to ruin everything. Typical cat. Always wants to ruin everything. Classic cat. Also, welcome, Nylan? Nylan Nirufan? Did you do as I told you? Yes, sir. The two of them have been provided with a suite of the best hotel inside a floating castle. There would not be a better place to stay in. But with all due respect, it's hard to even dare fathom your intentions, sir. If you wanted a child from them, you could have ordered it immediately. May I ask why you want those two to get closer so naturally? There's no particular reason. It's just a whim. Don't worry about it. Yes, sir. I will do as you wish. Suit inside the family leader's ship, prepared by the main family. For Wang Wang and Nanan. Here's your meal. I heard you haven't eaten anything since you came here. Must be confused over losing your memory when the ancient creature went berserk. But even if you get energy from the Shinsu, not eating anything can take a toll on your health. I don't know what kind of food girls like, but I prepared something everyone likes. So just have a bite. Here's some dino nuggies. Because everybody likes dino nuggies. I'm not eating. Take it and piss off. Since it smells disgusting. But you should eat. There's no point staying alive when I'll be just used in experiments. Get out of my face. There's no dino nuggies. No wonder she doesn't want to eat it. Where are my nuggies? Alright. I'll prepare something that might suit your taste better next time. I heard the family leader put the two of them in the same room. There's even a suite in the central hotel. I think you want a child from them. Still, what could you expect from a dog who's known nothing but fighting and his own master? Don't you think it's still ridiculous? Who knows? Wang Wang might actually win that female beastkin's heart. That dog? You've got to be kidding. Combining their genes just might be a faster way. Well, you don't know the real Wang Wang. He has a knack for breaking down barriers between people. It might be in the nature of dogs, but I'm sure that guy can pull it off. A few days later. The flower is out! Oh, a very wholesome reaction. Why did it bloom like this? Wow, it's pretty. A pretty flower did bloom. It was worth watering it every day. What's with you? It was you who watered it? Yes, I watered it. I even gave it lots of nutrients and much love too. Just so you know, I'm also a qualified florist. It's hard to make a beautiful flower bloom just with water. So I brought it to show you the flower in full bloom. Just like a plant needs water and nutrients to bloom, humans need food. That way, they can also bloom beautifully like this flower. You should eat too. I'll make you something more delicious this time. Suit yourself. Here, eat. How is it? I tried to cook something that doesn't smell much. Do you like it now? No, I don't. Make me something that does smell next time. That day, the two of them talked about many things over a meal, like how she became the host of the ancient creature, and how she held out there after the creature went berserk. A few months passed, and they got closer as they spent time together. Wang Wang asked the family leader for permission to go out with her, and the family leader allowed them to walk around inside the main house. They spent a lot of time together outside as well. And so did I. Hey, you're out again today? Good thing you can now date all you want without asking. Beast couple. Well, was there any progress last night? Just quit the nonsense. Nothing happened, so stop asking. What Okay, nothing when a woman and a man stay together for such a long time. Maybe something's definitely wrong with you as a lover. What the... Oh, you damn cat. Seriously? I'm going to kill you. With the reason to help them on their dates. The three of us were often together. So, you like flowers? I saw quite a lot of flower pots in your room too. Yeah, when the ancient creature went berserk, what I found next to me was a flower. What do you like so much about flowers that can't even talk? Hey, don't look down on flowers. At least they're just way better than wicked cats like you. Did you know? Before history, only machines and plants existed in the tower. What? Before history, only machines and plants existed in the tower. But where did the machines come from then? I'm not interested in that sort of thing. There's a saying the first humans were born from plants. That's why they're called the Great Plants, origin. These plants, so to speak, are like our parents. That's one ridiculous tale. What's so great about them? Without wings, they can't even spread their seeds or move on their own. Hey, don't just pick a flower like that. Forget about the flowers. How is it raising Wang Wang? Is it going well? What? Who's raising who? The machines come from the workshop we've been taught before, that it existed even before Sahar and his crew came to the tower. I think it was back in the workshop at Luck. I remember that it was said that the workshop existed before the Sahar people came. But... So do they mean before history? So basically before history is before Zahard and the people came to the tower. I guess that's how you would interpret that then. Wang Wang is like a tree. He grows upright in his fixed place, only feeding on the food that his masters gave him. He had his first child just because he was ordered to, but after you appeared he became more human. He changed. I'm assuming before history means before the heart entered the tower and established the current world. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. If they wrote before the heart, it would have been easier to understand, but we still, at least I still got the direction they want us to go. You know that the family leader can control Beastkin, right? But Wang Wang can't be controlled. In that sense, Wang Wang is a hope for us Beastkin, but he refuses to go against the family leader's orders. Take him away from the family leader. I'm sure you can do it. Please make that Wang Wang bloom. Wang Wang, come to the drawing room. The family leader is calling you. The family leader is? Drawing room. I heard you wanted to see me. Right. How is your relationship with that female Beastkin? Yes, it's much better now. I've taken special care of her as you ordered, and now she is quite cheerful. It's hard to wait any longer. Mate with her tomorrow night. Sir, do you mean... Why are you making me say it twice? I'm telling you to make a child. Sir, I'm still not prepared. What more is there to prepare? I think I've given you enough time. This is an order. You dare to refuse my order? My dog? No, sir. I will do as you say. Oh no, is the R word going to happen? I don't want the R word to happen. That night in the suit. Sweet. Step, step, step. Nanan, Nan. Which of the two is your reason? Nanan? Is it because of an order? Or is it because you love me? Which is your reason? That's because I love you. I think it's a mix of both. I need to see the background again. You know what I was thinking? There in the background here, do you see my mouse? Yeah, I think you see my mouse. In the background here, behind Wang Wang, you see this thing here. I think it's a bit hard to see with the filter, so I'm going to remove the filter for just 1 second. There's this thing here. This thing here. It looks kind of like a tree, but it also kind of reminds me of what's the name? Yasuracha's hair. And if Yasuracha is just in the background while they're going to do it, that would be hilarious in some way. Then I'm okay too. As Wang Wang embraced her, he asked himself whether he's lying because of the order, or telling the truth regardless of the order. If it's an instinct to serve his master, is it also his instinct tells him to embrace this woman? Oh, the warrior cat. Dude, I mean, it kind of sounds like something Yasuracha would do. I can totally see Yasuracha being like this weird. Nanan whispered to Wang Wang, who looked confused. Liar. Still, I'm glad. You even lied for me. Look. Now the door is open. That means Yasuracha run out of the door. He knew that something was going to happen. Or maybe this is a closet and Yasuracha is inside of the closet. Oh no, freaking cat. Watermelon eyes there again. Good old Yasuracha. A dog and a cat free. Next day, the suite of Wang Wang and Nanan. Didn't she have like a white bra the last night? Did she change clothes after they did the thing? Look here, there's white. She's clearly wearing something white over her chest here, and then she's wearing something black the next day when she's still sleeping. Maybe they took a shower after everything was over. Is it because of an order, or is it because you love me? Wang Wang. Look troubles. It's usually the female who has to look after. Nanan, you're awake. What's there to worry about so much? You're looking out the window all alone as if you did something wrong. Did you really do something wrong to me? I don't care if what you said yesterday was a lie. But Wang Wang, promise me one thing. It doesn't have to be for me. If our baby is born in the future, can you refuse the family leader's order just for our baby's sake? Well, sorry. Maybe it was too much to ask of you. I promise. Soon after, Nanan became pregnant. Tu went directly to the family leader and told him about it. That's a sudden development. Maybe that Wang Wang is a much greater being than I thought. Don't talk like that. You were watching them. I'm 100% certain, man. You knew what was going on. After a few months, Yama was born. Wait, so is Paul also their child, or is Paul the child of Wang Wang and another woman? Was that said that like Paul is a child of the same mother as Doom? Not sure if they specified the parent of Paul. I mean, just looking at the names of Doom and Yama, those two sound epic, and then you have Paul. Yeah, Paul was just like the third kid. Nobody cared about him. Mother, you're finally back. Oh, it's Doom. Doom calling Nanan his mother. I heard my younger sibling has been born. Is it a boy? Yes, he's a healthy and great little brother. Of course he's not as great as you, Doom. So take good care of him from now on. Yes, mother. Doom liked his new family. Don't fight with him, okay? Of course, we'll never be fighting. And what did they do? Fight. Nanan took care of Doom as if he was her own child. They didn't have any problems, since they truly trusted each other and loved each other. Wow. Wang Wang is pretty romantic, man. However, a few years later, family leader's drawing room. Wang Wang, take half of the canines to the outer tower and set up a base there. Pardon? Now that the canines have grown in size, we shouldn't just keep them here in the battleship. The family leader has bestowed on you the surname Baylord. and it is his will to release you from here. Sorry, that's... You no longer need to wear the leash. I will tell you where the canines should settle. So keep FUG in check and protect the Lo Po Bia family there. And your next mating partner will be waiting there. Have a child with her. As soon as the child is born, send him to the main family. His name will be Paul. Why Paul? Those bastards. When your 3 children are fully grown, each of them will inherit your power and lead the canines. It's an order from the family leader. Be thankful that you're given the surname and freedom. Yes, sir. You don't look so happy, Wang Wang. Is it that you don't want to take my orders anymore? No, that's not what it is, sir. But it doesn't matter. I'm quite used to being betrayed by someone who's in love. Okay, he's talking about either V or Zahard here. Because Zahard was in love with Arlene but got dumped because Arlene was together with V. Obviously, V also was in love with Arlene. So you could say that V, because he was in love with Arlene, also betrayed the rest of the Great Warriors. So I'm wondering which of the two he's talking about. And dominating those guys by force is my way of dealing with them. You may go now. Wang Wang accepted the order as he always did. Since Nanan and their children were not allowed to leave the battleship, they had to be separated. And Nanan didn't say a word when they parted. Then, the day that canines left for the outer tower. Wang Wang, Esracha, can I have a word with you before you go? He's making such a big deal about giving you an insignificant surname, Baylord. It's not even Lo Po Bia. Don't you think it's ridiculous? I don't mind. I just follow my master's orders. Master? Master my ass! Wake up! How long are you going to be like that? Do you really think he's giving you freedom with that? Why do you think the canines at the training camp and your children were excluded from this mission? The canines left in the battleship will be trained under the family's rule, and your children will replace you. In the end, you'll be abandoned by that master. He's getting rid of you this way because the branch leaders are complaining about your growing power. So, let's betray the family leader first, before he does so. What are you saying, Sasha? With the power of you canines and mine, we'll be able to escape. The family won't send the branch leader to the outer area anyway. Besides, that place is being ruled by the FUG. Those guys despise the 10 families. I'm sure they'll help us out. I've already talked with Nanan about this. You're the only beastkin that can break out of the family's mind control. You have to betray him so Nanan and the canines won't be dominated by Lo Po Bia anymore. You know how much the other branches look down on us, don't you? Are you going to let your children live in that kind of world too? Well, what are you hesitating for? Everyone's looking at you. Can't do it. Nanan asked me to tell you this. It's time for that one betrayal you promised her. When your new child arrives at the battleship, that will be the time. I'll get in touch with you again. I'm leaving. Yes, I just met Wang Wang. Yeah, he's pretty reluctant as expected. Are you sure we can count? Are you sure? Can we count on that guy? Yes, this is our only chance. I ran away with my children. I believe Wang Wang won't betray me. Alright, if you say so. When the child comes in about a year, let's catch him off guard and carry out our plan. Yeah, thanks for your help. Finally, the promised time came. A few years later. Have you visited the nest, sir? Yes. How was the condition of the animal? The guy still didn't seem to understand me. Will probably stay that way. I felt something I haven't felt in a long time from a mere creature. But I've gotten rid of it, so it's fine now. Proceed as planned. Yes, sir. There's something I would like to tell you about the matter. It has been about half a year since Wang Wang's third son arrived. Now that the time has come, should I send an army to take care of the canines in the outer area? No. I'll take care of it myself. I want to make sure if that feeling is completely gone. Yes, sir. And Yasracha asked me for an audience to discuss about the canines, but according to him, alright, I'll handle it. Training camp where Wang Wang's children are locked up. Yasracha left last night to see Wang Wang. If Wang Wang keeps his promise with me, he'll run away from Lo Po Bia's territory with the canines. Once we hide outside the tower, it won't be easy to find us even for Lo Po Bia. Yasracha said he already prepared an escape route. So I have to rescue my children and get them out of here before that. I have to save them myself. It's teleportation. Creature. The family leader. What? You come here for? Träumerei. This is the first time we see him fully standing up. Pretty cool design. But he needs more outfits. He's wearing this outfit hundreds of years ago in the past. And also the same outfit now that he arrived at the nest again. The leader came himself. This is totally unexpected. I asked why you are here, creature. You're in my territory without my permission. How dare you? That's a ridiculous question. Of course I came to see my children. Do I need a reason or permission to see my own children? Did your mother need permission to see you too? No, were you even born from someone's womb in the first place? I don't need your permission to see my children anymore. How foolish of you, creature. There is no creature in this tower that I cannot just control. Well, does he also have an ancient under his control? One of the 7 animals that Träumerei directly controls out of the 23 beasts. Giant Hairtail Fandor Harpe. Yeah, the name is weird. One of the 7 animals that Träumerei directly controls out of the 23 beasts. Okay, so Träumerei has 7 animals he controls. And these 7 animals come out of a group called the 23 Beasts. I think that's how I should understand this. It could mean that other beasts are birds, fish, etc. and the translation has them as animals. Could also be that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. His selfish greed is ruining everything. What a greedy and foolish cat. A day ago, they were saying Wang Wang and Nanan have been secretly communicating and plotting with canines to betray. Yes, Nanan is planning to lead the rebellion of the canines inside the main ship and take advantage of the chaos to get her children out. At the same time, Wang Wang will be joining FUG with the canines at the outer tower. And how did you find out? They seem to have mistaken me as their friend and used me as liaison. Liaison? Liaison, I don't know. After I helped them a few times, they told me about their plan and asked me to introduce supporters to help them escape from the battleship. So I introduced some beastkin working at the docks. Take care of Nanan however you want, but allow me to handle Wang Wang. Please let me take the canines in the battleship. Canines? Yes, branch leaders. Yes, branch leaders can't be mobilized for such a trivial matter anyway. If I bring the remaining canines with me, Wang Wang will think that I'm coming with Nanan. That way I'll join them first without arousing suspicion. Then, when they let their guards down, I'll kill Wang Wang. I have no idea what's going on in Yasuracha's mind. Is he just this messed up and wants to kill like his first friend, comrade and subordinate? Or... The canines here have already pledged their loyalty to their family leader, haven't they? Once I kill Wang Wang, the canines who arrives later will fight against the canines there. But moving the canines might... Why are you hesitating? Don't tell me you're going to mobilize the battleship's army for this. You don't want word to go out that there's a canine even Lo Po Bia's trainers can control, do you? If that happens, everyone will think Lo Po Bia's controlling power has weakened. Besides, it beats spilling dirty blood in the battleship, doesn't it? Just let the dirty ones spill the dirty blood. Alright, I'll ask a family leader for permission. What's going on? There's one gigantic fish! Ah, my eye! is! So that's the animal the family leader controls himself. I feel overwhelmed just by looking at it. I have to get my children out of here somehow. I was trying to meet my children. I didn't know it was such a big deal that you had to come yourself. I'm simply their mother. No, those beings are not your children, but my animals. What? You're ridiculous. Don't make me repeat myself. How dare a mere creature? Akrinak. My decks can't do much damage. It'd be because my host is still too weak. I'm no match for an animal controlled by the family leader. So, this ancient one is not strong enough to hurt an animal from Yasracha, but that's mainly because the host of the ancient one, which is Nanan, is not strong enough. Akrinak. Death is much simpler than domination. To me, death is a gift for those who aren't even worth dominating. Akrinak, can you hear my inner voice? I know you've never accepted my will ever since you chose me, but please do me a favor this time. I don't stand a chance now, so give up on me and protect my children. Hide yourself beside my children in dead silence so no one can notice. Then, when they're in danger like now, come back and protect them. That's the first and last favor I ask of you. And there she's dead. And let me be honest, I really hope that Nanan is actually dead. I loved her design. I think she was a great character in the part where she appeared in. But if she somehow returns and is still alive, I'm not going to be a fan of that. I'm really not going to be a fan of that. I think it's similar to Evankel, where she's a host to an ancient and as well, but her will makes it much stronger. Yeah, I mean, the ancients are probably very, very, very powerful, and these hosts can only like use so much of their power before they like get overwhelmed or just can't handle it. So now Yasracha is the next, not Yasracha, Yama is the next host of the Ancient One, and he doesn't even know it. Outer Tower, occupied territory of canines. It's the thing that we have seen multiple times in Backflash already. What are you still doing here, Wang Wang? The canines dominated by Lo Po Bia will soon barge in here. They're trying to use those canines to wipe out the canines here. As Racha, there will be a bloody battle within the same species. You're the only one who can change their fate. So come around and join my hands now, Wang Wang. Nanan is waiting too. I already told you, I can't do it. What are you talking about? A year has passed already, and your child has been born too. Now it's time to use your ability. Ability? Don't act foolish. You have the power to save the beastkin. That's the destiny you're born with for sure. Let's take the canines and escape from here. We'll build a nation of just beastkin. I can't go. What? This is what Nanan wants. The family leader unleashed you, and there's no one here who can control you. I've even brought the rest of the canines with me. But why can't you run away? Is it because of loyalty? Are you going to betray the one you love? Yasracha, just to remain loyal to the damn master of yours? But staying here, I've thought a lot about whether I can live without my master. What the point of life would be if I don't follow my master and feel complete? That kind of life means nothing to me. Betraying my master and living on my own is not for me. If there's something the beastkin wants, I'll ask the family leader myself. I'm sure he'll take care and listen to me. You're still going on about that nonsense? The family leader doesn't even think of you as a human. You're just... Don't talk about my master thoughtlessly. What? You really are still? Even if you have such loyalty to him, it's too late now. What? I told the family leader that you and the canines are plotting with Nanan to double-cross him. What the... Why would the family leader... why would the family really send me here with the canines? I even lied to him that I would kill you right here. But that would just put Nanan and my children in danger. That's not my business. Yes, Ratcha. I've been telling you since before, Wang Wang. I'll take you away from your master. Yes, Ratcha. You are still thinking about that? Yes, Ratcha is so obsessed. Yeah. Why would I enter a battleship and even become a clown for the family leader? This was all to take you and go on a journey again. I don't care about the canines or Nanan. They're still my only purpose. You probably think I'm the same old obsessive cat, don't you? But you haven't changed at all either. You're still a foolish and devoted dog. And I'm still a very selfish cat. In the end, neither of us can overcome our instincts. Am I wrong? It's Ratcha. So now choose whether you'll die here with the canines, or save them and escape with me. Well, now that you've become a traitor to the family, you seem to have only one option. Yes, Ratcha, how could you? The gates, but I haven't heard anything. Who could it be? The only one who can come over without permission from the side of the gate is... No way. Yo, he's actually bringing the corpse of Nanan. That's too much, man. It's the family leader. Family leader and Nanan. Family leader involved himself in such a trivial matter. Why in the world would he? Psh. Nanan! So he's going to betray her for the... He's going to betray Boimerai for the woman he loves. So it really took the death of his most loved person for him to snap out of this whole... No, I actually want to be a slave. I kind of like being a slave. Being a slave is pretty cool, you know, yes, Ratcha? I don't know. Wang Wang is... I don't know. In the end, you're baring your teeth at me too. Dog, I knew you would betray me. You're just no different from the others. They all leave me when they fall in love and become obsessed with something. But that's where your loyalty ends too. Master, how could you say such a thing? Even if you bared your teeth at me, I can't kill you myself after all the years you followed me. Räumerei, is that guy now using mind control? He's controlling the canines. Let's run away, Wang Wang. The family leader is trying to make the canines kill you. Master, there's something I want to ask. Even at this moment, I'm terribly afraid that I might be doing something wrong to you, Master. Even after losing my loved one, I'm still conflicted between loyalty and rage towards you. But how could you just stab the woman I love so easily? When you stab Nanan, you simply not think about how I would feel? Will you do the same to my children too? Yes. What difference will it make if I know of how some insignificant creature would feel? Do you expect me to show love and mercy? And that to a mere dog? Yes. I thought you would know about my loyalty for sure. Lastly, I would like to ask one more thing as someone who has served you. How should I face death here, for you to have mercy on my children and the canines? Well, give your body to the canines that are running to you now, and die with as many scratches on your body as their number. Then I'll show you mercy as you wish. Alright, I will do just as you say. Wang Wang, what are you saying? That will simply kill even you. That's Ratcha. You stabbed me too. What? You should survive. Stab me and save yourself. Wang Wang. But I've lost the one I love and my master. There's no point in living anymore. You probably think I'm being a fool. Like you said, I'm just living and dying by my instinct. But you're different from me. Hey, Wang Wang. You're sly and selfish that you would do anything to save yourself, even if it means stabbing me. So, stab me. Break yourself of that obsession that's been tying you down, and be free. Live by your instinct. Be yourself. You're free now, Ratcha. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like this flashback, but I think I think Wang Wang is just like really stupid. I don't really care about all the, oh, it's my instinct to want to have a master thing. Like, yes, your instinct. But you also, I don't know. I don't really like this. Like how it's written. I don't like the way his forced slavery. Like everybody follows Träumerei because they're being forced with mind control. And the only person who cannot be mind controlled is still following like he's been mind controlled. Present, Jinsung Ha's side. I didn't expect Jinsung Ha to have been released. What on earth is going on right now? I should have brought eagle owls instead if this was going to happen. What is Princess Marshani doing? I'll stop him, branch leader. You should go after the irregular. No, you're no match for him yet. Jinsung Ha is strong enough to go against an army corps commander of Sahar's army all by himself. Let's attack him together and be done with him as soon as possible. Flutter, flutter, flutter. I'll strike first, so assist me and look for an opening. Purdy D, Anima Control, Red-Eyed Owls. Yes, sir! Defensive battle number 1. Hey, Jinsung Ha fighting. Did that art style... I don't think I recognize this last chapter. If anyone is still here, which chapter is the first one after the hiatus? Or am I already at the stage where the hiatus stopped? Or did the hiatus stop like... Wait, here's April 3rd? March, August... Oh, here's the hiatus. Hiatus is only at 133. Okay. It's way later than I expected. I thought it was around the mark where I am right now. But the art style still changed. Even if it's not because of the hiatus. The art style has changed a bit again. Or improved, maybe. Like, if you look at the coloring and everything. That's odd. He's not being aggressive, but backing off little by little. Not attacking or running away. It feels like he's fighting to buy time. Something definitely must be happening on the other side. Burn up! No, the birds are burning! Burning birds! Light? Explodes! Alright, this should be enough to make him back off more than he was trying to. Huh? What the? He's close! He only moved as much as he's been backing off? Yes, because you're underestimating him. Because for some reason, every single Tower of God character underestimates other people. You're underestimating me too much. Well, I can tell you've been fighting only weak guys for too long. Weren't you one of the top fighters in Lo Po Bia's army? I guess branch leaders don't really get out of their seats. I fought with a really strong guy right before you. Such a nuisance. I'll overwhelm him with quantity. And it's probably not going to do nothing either. He's just using wave control and everything and it's not doing any damage. Hold on. Are you ready? Is he going to go Junken? Junken? Or just like a insect? Holland's anima control. Ancient spearfish. It's a spearfish, okay. Egiro Cassis. Oh, he's getting pushed back a bit. Nice, he's pushed back. Let's keep pushing all the way to the back. I guess he's warmed up now. Quick. What the? Suddenly switched to attack mode. He looks very similar to Bomb. Damn it. Changed his stance all of a sudden. I got carried away by this guy's pace. Ooh, black and white drawing for more dramatic effect. Bam, 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 pow, 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 wick, wick, wick. Whew. It's amazing. Might be in an advantageous position. To think that he could push against poor Didi, one of the top 10 fighters in our family. I guess his nickname, Slaughterer of the Ha family, wasn't an exaggeration. Now I'm back to where I was, before you pushed me with explosions. I'll start defending again from here then. Or should I attack you more? You sound excited. Inside the huge suspendium, bomb site. Do you hear me? You hear my voice, don't you? Just followed it in here. I'm right here. In this place. Above and below. I'm all the Shinsu inside the suspendium. I'm filled in each and every drop of Shinsu that you feel. Been ages since the one who can hear my voice came here. The more the seal is broken, the louder the voice gets. I'm delighted. Someone who can hear my voice besides the 10 great family leaders has finally entered the tower. And from that cold and sharp voice, I can feel it. I'm thrilled. What is about to awaken? And excited. It's tremendously dangerous. Okay, so I'm still not sure if the person inside of the suspendium or the thing inside of the suspendium is a good guy or a bad guy. That's the big question for us. A few minutes before the end of the game, Cat Tower, Karaka's side. Oh yeah, Karaka's also here. Watch who you're attacking. Those on our side are being hit too. The younger ones should look after themselves and dodge. Things were even worse in the past. In the past? Which time period is this old woman talking about? Hey, you just thought I was like an old woman, didn't you? ... That division commander went this way, right? Yeah, let's go after him. You're such a nuisance. Oh, it's Chestnut Man. It's the guy from My Hero Academia. Why are they coming after me instead of a mouse? Huh? A mouse! It's the hero! It's the true protagonist of the story. It's Mouse-kun. Oh man, I love him so much. Stop right there. Oh yeah, pink-haired girl is alive, so blonde-haired girl died. Or was it blue-haired girl? An enemy. It's from Zahar's army that I saw back at the wall. Boom! Hero from the wall. It'll be dangerous if that guy catches a mouse. But Karaka. Cha! Cha, what have you been doing? You haven't caught a mouse yet? Well, we need a mouse to get out of here and deal with Liberic. You have been flirting with that girl since you haven't seen one in a while, huh? No, that's not what it is. You're misunderstanding. Mouse, where is it? We ran into this weird division commander, so I didn't have the time. Stop right there! Wait, it's dangerous to go alone. Those three are both the level of the division commander. It's a troubling combination for me. Attention everyone inside the cat tower. Okay, this is the thing with the explosion. What? What the heck are they talking about? Damn it, these cats are tricksters. Hey, stop there when I'm saying it nicely. I have to catch you. Make a name for myself. Huh? Growl. Huh? It's a monster! Inside the huge suspension bomb sites. You hear me? This is repeated parts. It is a repeated part. See if you're the one who can send Träumerei to his doom. Huh? What's that? Something's coming out. I'm a monster who looked down on everything. I have had nothing to fear since birth, and I was a king of infinitely arrogant beings. I am a monster who considers everything trivial. All creatures in the tower were under me, and the same held true for ancient creatures and even those from the outside. Träumerei, who brought me into existence, punished me for not recognizing him as my master, and locked me in here, making me eat filthy emotions. But I have fed on that hatred, and grew into a monster that never dies as long as the one I hate exists. Born wearing the armor of evil to go against the king and his people, I am a Leviathan. Okay? You who do not know true fear, and who woke me, who are you? My guts told me this. I'm the 25th bomb. It was too dangerous to release this thing into the world. If I let it out to keep my promise to Princess Mashani, I would be committing a sin against the world. I see. 25th bomb. I will lend you my power. Let's break the seal and get out of the suspendium. Once the seal is broken, some suspendium won't be able to hold me down anymore. I will lend you power, so you won't be overwhelmed by anyone. Let's go and take revenge on Lo Po Bia. Joining hands with this thing might allow me to achieve the results I want. I'd say, but it just didn't feel right. And the only way left is, you don't need to lend me your power. What? I'm not going to borrow your power, but I'll be taking it. I'll overwhelm you and get you out of here. So instead of lending me your power, give me the dangerous power of yours. Say what? Yes, absorb this dangerous creature that you think would be a menace to the entire world. A big creature that is said to be so powerful that it looks down on every family leader and everything. And you're going to absorb that power. Baum here turning Bum out here turning into a mini Träumerei. I mean, kinda. Bum just has had all these creatures inside of him. Like, the thorns can kind of count as creatures, right? Because they come from an administrator. Like, they're kind of like parts of the body of an administrator. Then there's also like the white and blue demon inside of him. All of these souls he absorbed from white. All of these things. He's pretty much, yeah. Don't be ridiculous. You don't know your place. How dare you say you will overwhelm me? Even Träumerei gave up taming me. Vicente, is it possible to maintain the sealing circle and move it with that monster inside me? What? It's possible, but it's too dangerous. It's alright. We don't have much time. Hurry. Kun, can you help out with your lighthouse? Okay, but what are you trying to do? Right now, I'm going to put that monster inside me. Defensive battle. Yama and Doom's side. So I'm still confused on this one thing. Why is Yasracha really fighting against Yama and Doom? Or like against the whole K9 family? He doesn't hate them. I don't really understand what Yasracha is going for. But those creatures are not there against their will. Here Bum is explicitly trying to overwhelm and tame a creature against its will, much like Träumerei does to weaker creatures. Also very true. Very true. Bum's first few creatures inside of him willingly went together with him, and now he's going to force. Well, not all of them really went willingly with him. Like the souls from White went willingly to Bomb's side, but the thorns, he just absorbed them as well. And these demons, they're just like inside of him, right? It's not like they're willingly inside of him, they're just there. You've overcome your fear. You think you lost in the last battle only because of your fear towards me? This is what I just did. There's just a big difference between our abilities. It's not Shah. I understand you want to divert my attention from your little brother, but attacking from the back while barking loudly is too amateurish. I clearly told you two to live quietly in hiding. The reason why you two could overcome your fear and get this far is because you are ignorant to know how fearful you should be. You know nothing about the leader of the Lo Po Bia family. Räumerei, one of the 10 great family leaders. He doesn't consider us as the same beings as him. But your father raised false hopes about him, which led everyone to destruction. To him, we're nothing but mere creatures, you know? Your father made the wrong choice. No, I know it. My father wasn't wrong. But if it's you and that family leader who are wrong, from what my father gave me, I could see his beliefs and laugh. And the things he tried to pass on to me have reached me. Now I'll strike them down on you. Army Corps Commander, what's the matter? It seems the game at the Cat Tower is over. The restrictions that the administrator placed on the prison are gone too. Really? It's faster than I thought. And there was a suspicious warp reaction inside the Cat Tower. Warp reaction? Can't be. Teleport me out and turn out on the sealing device as planned. Yes, sir. What the? That bastard's leaving alone. What the? This looks so goofy. Look at this animal. This animal looks way too goofy. Hey, stop right there. Why do you keep running away? What is this now? The strong sealing device that only Zahar's army has. Since it takes maximum power to hold you up, the device will last for just a few minutes. But until then, it'll be difficult to come out even for you. So just stay in there quietly. That jerk. What about the Cat Tower? It will be exploded soon. Alright, I'll go see Army Corps Commander Liber. If the warp device connected to the main ship was activated, things would get annoying. Alright, sir. Liberic's battleship. I can smell a lowly and damp dog somewhere. Look at the frog and the Ouroboros. Cobalt poison frog that became a deity after eating 10,000 snakes. Oh, so that's his, this is his deity scarf. Cobalt, I need you to bring those things to me. Say what? You're going to put me inside you? You're out of your mind. I have the power to put everything under me. You can never control me. Let's not be afraid. That monster is still sealed. I must focus and take it inside me. That thing must not go out to the world. But going inside me, that's okay. Hey, Turtle, what's on earth is going on right now? I have no idea too. Let's just do as Bum tells us first. Sweet fish! Help Bum put that monster inside of him. This is still the biggest mistake in all of Tower of God to me. Oh yeah, if you use the power of that fish, it's going to have very bad consequences. Your body is going to die if you use it too often. And here is Kun just spamming this ability. Every chance he gets, he's spamming this ability. But it's incredibly dangerous. I was told that the more I use this power, the riskier it will be for me and the people around me. Well, whatever. I enjoy taking risks anyway. Nah, man, it's just stupid. Now I'm going to translate the sealing circle into you and lock that monster up. Just so you know, I'm not a master of this kind of spell. Your life might be in danger if I fail. Are you sure about this? Besides, even if I succeed, you might not have enough capacity to hold such an enormous power. That won't be a problem, I feel. That I still have enough capacity. I feel like I have still enough capacity. I let that kid talk to me only because I needed him. But now he's making the wrong choice, not even knowing who I am. Alright, then I will rather take over you. I'm not dominated by anyone. What is the space? Is this really the inside of that kid? I can feel it. I'm already inside. But he still has so much space for more. What is this kid? Bringing me to the theory that Bum is somehow going to absorb the entire tower inside of him. I don't know when I started having this theory, but for some reason, because Bum has this incredible big empty space inside of him, I started thinking, what if Bum absorbed the entire tower inside of him and just became the new god of the entire tower, being able to control everything because it's just inside of him. Liber battleship. Okay, something about the dogs and the frog. The frog. Kobolds. There's a dog and a cat not far from here. Bring them. What? Yo, it's a big frog. He got hyper beam. Huh? What? Huh? What is this? Boom. What the heck is going on? Just happened. What is this? Huh? Long time no see. You runaway cats. Träumerei. I've heard that you were assigned to this mission. I didn't expect that guy to be here. This is the worst case scenario. What's going on? Why are Yama and Doom here all of a sudden? Did the family leader call them here? The heck are those punks? Who are they? I thought you never leave your place. What brings you all the way here? There was someone I wanted to see in person. To think that there's someone you care about that much. How surprising. The one is different from mere creatures like you. Yes, Yasuracha, I remember. After you exterminated Wang Wang, his family and the rest of the canines, you came to me and asked for Lo Po Bia's castle and transferred to Jahad's army as a reward. Even I didn't think you would rise to the position of an army corps commander there. Pardon? I did. You still seem to have self-serving memory distortion. The one who drove Wang Wang to his death is not anyone else, but you, family leader. Do I need to remind you how you led Wang Wang to death? What? You just say, that guy's the family leader? Who led father to death? What family leader? Are you that leader of the Lo Po Bia family? The one who killed our father? Really? That's him? That family leader? That Träumerei? That leader of the family leader? Yasuracha, release us from this damn prison. Those kids, just be quiet for a moment. They don't get the big picture at all. I'm going to kill you. Yama, I think I've heard that name before. Who was it? Damn it, this is not good. If Träumerei finds out Yama is Wang Wang's son, I don't know how he's going to react. That guy is a slayer of FUG. Survived among the remnants of canines and made his way up to the position. I was going to capture him and send him to Sahara's army, so you don't need to worry about him. Yama, huh? I can't remember at all. Yama, do move out of the way. Yama, what are you trying to do? The punk thinks he can lock me up in some prison. I can break down this kind of prison easy. Whack. Did it really smash the prison? Doom. Oh! Both of my father's enemies are before my eyes. I remember now. I guess fate has brought me and my brother here. That guy's Wang Wang's son? Why is that dog still alive? Yasuracha! Perseus, capture that dog. And he's caught. What the heck is this? It feels like my whole body is tied up. Yama. Yama. Doom. Right, I remember now. The sons of Wang Wang, the traitor. Yes, Ratcha. I was told you definitely killed them. But how are they still alive? What? Damn it, he remembered. This is bad. Family leader, those guys are not Wang Wang's sons. Shut your mouth. Doom. Damn it, Doom. Yes, Ratcha. You reported to me that night that you killed all of Wang Wang's children for sure. Did you dare to lie to me? Let me go! Broke the reins. Doom! No, it's more like Doom! Doom! After receiving Lo Po Bia's castle and getting the position as an army corps commander of Zahar's army, you seem to forget where you come from, lolcat. Damn it. Träumerei's doing. That bastard, as usual. He hasn't changed at all. And yes, Lasha killed his own cat. No, not the cat. You Träumerei. Träumerei! Oh, he's going into his full beast form. Didn't I tell you when I left for Zahar's army? When we meet again, I won't ever be controlled by someone like you. I'll show you the power I gained from researching Hybrider. Hybrider? Hybrider? The power not to be dominated by you. Hey, the fish is inside of bomb. I'm continuing here, okay? Who on earth is this guy? Leviathan couldn't accept it. He was so determined to devour everything in the tower, and yet here he was, an endless space that he couldn't even fully fathom. The fact that someone like this existed in the tower denied Leviathan's very reason for being. So the monster began denying it with all his might. Roar! He just started acting up all of a sudden. Are you sure about this? Maybe this is a good thing. Fish usually struggle the most when they're caught in the net. Can't believe what I'm seeing. He really is trying to devour that beast. Suspendium is way bigger and more complicated on the inside than I thought. Oh, it's the snake guy. Wait, they are on our side? Is it the snake guy who's on our side, or is it the snake guy who's not on our side? I think there was both, like an evil snake guy and a good snake guy. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's because of all the Shinsu pressure, but no matter how hard I focus, I can't seem to find them. By the way, I am in the running to be a branch leader, and I'm going as fast as I can. How is that soldier keeping up with us? That's been boring me too. Is this... Are you Leroro? Or are you somebody else who's important? Let's lose him here. Hey, you. Yes? I knew there was something strange about you when you caught me earlier. How can you keep up with me when I'm running so quickly? I'm just good at running, I guess. So you can't fly, but you can run as quickly as I can. Father, I'll handle things here. Alright. I'll go off to the regular. Wait, Mr. Branch Leader, you shouldn't go off on your own. I'll go with you. You blocked my attack. Who are you? Yeah, who are you? My guess is still Leroro. You want to know who I am? We don't usually answer people when they ask us that. Or is it somebody from Wolhike Song? But the body statue kind of fits with Leroro. I don't think it's Urek. And I don't know that many other people who could be here. Because we're just as curious to know who we are too. But we call ourselves... Wait a second. I did not expect this. This is a twist I did not expect. This looks like a child of Zahar as well. He's like one of the princes. The boss. So he's like a third brother of Karaka and Wangna. But that begs the question. Wang Nan and Karaka have parts of the keys. Like, their rings are part of like a key. But it was said that they only need 2 parts, which made me think that there are only 2 princes. But apparently, the boss is also here. And I don't think that Wang Nan, or Wang Nan, is the boss. Is it Wang Nan or Wang Nan? Let me check that real quick so that I don't say it wrong. Wang Nan Ja. Wang Nan. Wang Nan. Damn it. I need to find those little jerks. I don't know what exactly is in the suspendium, but there must be a reason that the family had decided to make this place one of its bases. It would be disastrous if those guys find something before the family gets here. Oh, hey, are you lost too? Oh, there's the good snake guy. That's the good snake guy I was talking about. Well, he's not necessarily good, because we still don't really know his intention and who's the leader of the guy, but he's still on our side for now. Regular, why are you alone? My companions left me all alone and I got lost, so I understand how you feel. Wait, that snake. He must be from our family. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? I'm blocking you to make sure you don't get in the way this time. What? You think some regular can stop me? Have all you little punks lost your mind? I can't beat you with brute force, of course, but look at what I have. Would you like to dance with me? Is that the family head's flute? Why does he have it? Oh no, my body! I can't stop dancing! Dancing queen! I refuse to accept you. I can't. This isn't good. He's trying to break the spell. Seal? Damn it, he's escaping. Rock, do something. Alright. Good. He's back inside the seal. Mom, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. I have seen Machete so much in that Tower of God gacha game, New World, that her design here looks kind of weird to me now. I've seen her so much in that game. The same will apply to Endorsey when I see her again. I can't stop feeling the groove. Dang, the boss already killed the guy. Dang, the boss is probably really strong. The boss is probably also like a high ranker. Maybe top ranker, I don't know. I forgot how the rank system works. Big snake? The suspendium is being broken because Bum successfully got his new power up and absorbed the thing. Okay, seeing how we're already here, I will try to go to, let's see, maybe 121 or 123, depending on how fast these chapters go by. It sure is noisy. I guess there's no special trick. You just have to smash it. Huh, look at that. I think he got what he was looking for. Huh? What about me? Huh? Ah! Kel! Kel? Kel Helm? Kel Helm was the elder of FUG who had an ancient, also like an ancient host. But this is a different Kel. Jinsung Ha side. Is it? What did you call me for? No, I won't come out anyway. Shut up. I don't have time to argue now. The situation is getting... I'm not coming out. You really think I'd listen to you? I'm a mystical creature. A noble bird who serves the family head like my father before me. Why would I obey a nobody like you? You're really getting on my nerve. Would you stop acting so stuck up? This was all ordered by the family head. Don't lie to me. You've never even been near the family head. It's true. What's he doing? Can't hear what the owl is saying. Something wrong? Alright, fine. I'll introduce you to the prettiest owl I know when we get back. Well, if this is what the family had wants, then I don't have a choice. Young dark owl, Dobo. Came out right away. Who dares to fight a strong young owl like me? He's right there. That high ranker. He's strong. There's another one? Is that a chicken? Is it that guy? He looks pretty old and tired to me. Is he really that strong? Let's just go for it. Okay. This guy's tough. He's so heavy. My arm is still recovering from Calivan's attack. I'm not sure if I can keep holding off these attacks. He's way tougher than I thought. In that case, I'll invite him to my hunting grounds. Its feathers. Its feathers are making everything dark. It's hiding in the dark. Owl is clever, since it can see clearly in the dark. It's probably trying to intimidate me by surrounding me with darkness. Does it really think a trick like this would work against a high ranker? If it doesn't matter if I can't see. I know where everything is just based on Shinsu vibrations. It just happened. When I attacked, I didn't even hear it coming. I see. This isn't just ordinary darkness. It's Shinsu darkness. Can't even sense whether there are any enemies in the darkness. This isn't good. This darkness doesn't just block my visions. It debilitates my senses. By choosing this passage to buy time, I might have actually given them an advantage. Is it over here? Nope. I don't know. Jinsung, just use an AoE attack hitting everything. That's the spearfish from the smaller guy. Damn it. If I don't do something soon, I'm not sure if my arm will be able to withstand all this damage. Pierce it. Amero Ceras. Fighting panels. It's coming. Phew. This bomb? Looks like bomb. Huh? Master. Yo. Sorry I'm late. Oh, his eyes look different. He has the blue thing now because of the big fishy. I'll help you. I'm not that desperate. You're getting too old to fight by yourself. Yo, that power. Yeah, Bam got a big power boost. But is this the point of time where Bam is actually... Wait, I'm actually... Even before the power up, I was of the opinion that Bam was stronger than Jinsung. Because the way he defeated White with all those power-ups, the moment he defeated White... Or am I misremembering? He defeated White, that's why we have Vicente right now. He defeated him, and he got like incredible power-ups after absorbing more and more stuff from White. So... the point where he defeated White was the point where he surpassed Jinsung Ha and Calivan. I think I'm actually going to read until 121 to save my voice. I forgot how taxing all this reading is. I can feel it. The energy of the beast flowing through me. It's only a little trickle, and yet it's so powerful. Turning the tide, 0-1. Okay, he's going to fight, yep. You sure look weird. This is boring. Take the dog and kill the cat. Bastard. It's fighting against a frog. Yo, the frog has 4 arms, I just noticed. What are those two doing? Why are they suddenly fighting? I thought they were on the same team. You saw father's memories when you took the fangs, right? You remember anything? I'm not sure. Damn it, this is so confusing. Who am I supposed to fight? Well, as a slayer, it's literally your job to kill one of the family leaders. So it's pretty obvious. Past. Well, look at him. Completely look at how they massacred my boy. I guess this is the end. Wang Wang. Wang Wang, are you okay? Looks like I've killed everyone I needed to. Alright. As promised, I'll show the canines some mercy once you're dead. You heard him, Yasracha. Finish me off. Wang Wang, don't be ridiculous. Stop this right now. Yasracha, if you don't kill me, everything I've done will be in vain. Hurry up and do it. This is my last wish. Don't ever come back here after you kill me. Wang Wang, and I have one more favor to ask you. There are 3 fangs planted in my heart. What? I can feel them every time my heart beats. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but I do know that you could pass this power on to future generations. Take my heart and give the 3 fangs to my 3 children. So he gave 1 fang to Yama, 1 fang to Doom, and took 1 fang to himself, so that they'll never have to obey anyone else again. Free my children from this instinct, so that they may live in peace. Now go ahead and kill me. Wang Wang, just do it! You're the only one who can do this. Come on! Wang Wang, please no. I can't do it. I won't. It's up to you whether you die or not. Yasracha. Huh? What's wrong with me? My body is acting on its own. No, I'm not in control. Träumerei. No. No, do it. Please. Thank you, Yasracha. Set my children free as well. No, this isn't what I wanted. Well, Yasracha, but this is what you did. No. Drip, drip, drip. Son of a bitch. Yasracha, I'll let you deal with the remaining canines. You're free now. You can join a family or go start your own clan. It doesn't matter to me. Enjoy your freedom. And he's just dropping her. Man. Wait, stop right there. Wang Wang offered you survival and freedom, but I don't agree with that. You as assholes just committed the unforgivable sin of killing your own leader. Everyone here is going to die today for killing Wang Wang. Just like you stabbed Wang Wang to death, you and I are going to stab and kill each other. And erase our names from history, because we are sinners. Using the power that Wang Wang gave me, I made the canines slaughter each other. I killed many canines myself. I couldn't even count how many I killed. I just kept killing and killing. I wanted to erase every last trace of what happened there. That's why I couldn't stop killing. I just kept roaring like a wild animal for a long time. Because I just remember that Yama has 2 fangs inside of him. I don't remember him having the 3rd, which obviously would mean that the 3rd fang is currently still in Yasracha, but that 3rd fang is also going to get transferred to Yama because Yama needs more power-ups to get on the family leader level. Rabbit? Träumerei! Been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Me as well, boy. Chapter 120. Second to last chapter of the day. I can feel it. The energy of that beast flowing through me. It's only a little trickle. And yet it's so powerful. Yo, what's going on here? What the hell is he? He looks like an irregular. What? What's an irregular doing wandering around by himself like that? But if you ignore the clothes, he looks almost exactly like the person described by the nest. Master, I'm so glad to see that you're okay. I'm sorry I worried you. What about you? Are you okay? Yes. I'm so happy to be reunited with you. Everyone was praying that we would find you safe and sound. Really? By the way, you seem a bit taller than when I last saw you. You think so? I'd like to catch up with you, but I don't think now is the right time. Oh, right. By the way, but why are you the only one who came back here? You go inside the suspension? Yes, about that. A few minutes earlier, Masheni's floating carrier. You made it back. To be honest, I didn't expect everyone to survive. I'm amazed. So, what was in the suspendium? Before boarding Princess Masheni's floating carrier. I don't think you should tell the princess that you trapped that beast inside you. You don't even know exactly what it is, and there's no telling what Princess Masheni might do to you if she hears about it. For now, let's keep it a secret. I think there was something in the suspendium, but we had to fight the enemies who were sucked into it with us, so there was a big explosion. I think whatever was in the suspendium was destroyed during the explosion. Is that so? You didn't bring anything back. Why does he look so tense? Incapable of lying by nature. That's right, unfortunately. Alright, I guess that's that. As promised, I'll let you use the warp fleet on his carrier to escape. But before that, things don't look too good on the other side. Someone should probably go check it out. Although I'd recommend just running away for while you can. Princess Masheni said she'll activate the warp device immediately if you take longer than 20 minutes. That's why I came to see you, Master. I have to get over to my companions on the other side and tell them to get out of here right now. I see. Very well. But this battle is too tough for you. Get back. No, I want to help. What? I may not be as strong as you yet, but I can help. Power of God experts. With all the power-ups Bam has gotten, and now also with the Leviathan, is he not on Jinsung Ha's level, or even stronger? I was thinking that the whites that Bam fought was similar in a level to Calivan. And Calivan won against Jinsung Ha. So if I say white equals Jinsung Ha and Bam bigger white, that would mean Bam also bigger Jinsung Ha. Plus, I have this mysterious power bursting within me. I want to fight. My companions are waiting on the other side. Still as stubborn as ever. Although I guess that's how he made this far. Then cover me from behind. You're their target. We can't let them get you. Okay. They're coming, Dobo. Got it. Huh, it's using the same trick again. Bum, these feathers create a darkness that completely hides the enemy. Watch out. Then in that case, I'll use Shinsu containing a Shinsu black hole sphere. Darkness is dissipating. What kind of Shinsu is this? How does it feel to be on the defense now? Why is he still so powerful? Hold on, get there regular. Okay. Hikaya. Oh no, Viol. Viol. Parapedoya. Give me 1 second. Okay. Needed to message someone. Something important. Some important person messaged me. Devour him. Viol, Chomp, chomp, chomp. Blue Frizzler transformation. Transformation? Lethal move. Blue Dragon Claws. If the divine sea animal hadn't protected me at the last second, I wouldn't be standing here now. How can a regular be so strong? I didn't think he had Urek Masino's kind of power. When did he get so powerful? I have the power to command long-extinct divine sea animals. It's my only talent, but a very powerful one. I've always excelled at everything in life. Even while climbing the tower, becoming a ranker and earning prestige and respect within my family, I never encountered anyone with greater talent than me. The people ahead of me were like finished products that had already stopped growing. Aside from the family head, I've never thought that anyone was more talented than I am. This is the first. I finally found someone more talented than me, who's still growing. He's almost like a life form from another planet. Don't slow down. We don't have much time. If Lo Po Bia's whole army gets here, we won't be able to fight them all. Keep moving. Yes, master. Rabbit? I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Yeah, Träumerei is not getting touched by anything like that. Big octopus. Is it a kraken? The kraken? One of 7 creatures among 23 beasts controlled directly by Träumerei, the arrogant kraken. So, like you said, Nylan, this one is called one of 7 creatures among 23 beasts. Last one were called one of 7 animals among 23 beasts. Which, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just translation thing. So if anyone knows the correct translation, the closest to the Korean version, you can tell me what the Korean version is saying. It's a kind of octopus. It has such a strong will of its own that only a few animals could control it in the past. I thought it was impossible to command an octopus that big. I've never seen this before. Its suckers are stuck to me. I can't get away. Yama, I don't like either of you, but I can't let you die right now. I'll help you for now. Step aside. I don't need any help from you, Rugrats. What? I'm offering you help, you ungrateful bastard. It's because we can't win anyway. Couldn't win even with 100 of us. That's why I said I don't need your help. Save your help for when it's needed. There's no chance of winning anyway. Why are you going to fight him? Because seeing him pisses me off. It pisses me so much that I feel like I'll lose my mind if I don't fight him. Then we're on the same page. I can't stand the sight of you or him either. It makes me sick. That's why I'm going to have to let off some steam now. Don't try to stop me. Oh, now, because I hate both of you, now Super Saiyan Yama makes more sense. It's like him tapping into the Ancient's powers, right? Super Saiyan Yama kind of is like him tapping into the power of the Ancients. That's cool. Hey, don't do anything foolish. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Just shut your mouth. He's so impatient. Big Bang attack. Move. I'm not sure. Currently in my head there's forming this idea. Yasracha is going to die. Yasracha is going to give the 3rd fang to Yama to give Yama another power boost. But Yama is still not powerful enough to fight against Träumerei at this point. So with all the things happening, they have to retreat. And that's where Yama learns more about his past because he got the last fang. He learned more about the past because of the last fang as well. And he learns about the ancient being like he's a host of. So he's going to train together with Evankel or maybe with Helen to learn more about the ancient's control to get more and more of a power boost. And then Yama is going to fight against Träumerei in like the final war or like in the final arcs. Go! Yasracha! Dang, what is this now? This looks like the Ratalos, kind of. Revelos, man, kinda. But even more demonic. What the hell is that? One of the 3 sea dragons among the 7 creatures controlled directly by Träumerei. Enraged Rapids. One of the 3 sea... Okay, I'm confused by the categorizations of the monsters that Träumerei is controlling. Yasracha! Okay, let's get over to the last chapter of the day. Chapter 538 or episode 121 in season 3. So we are right now less than 60 chapters away from being caught up. 38 to 92. It's 54 chapters. It's only 54 chapters. Crazy. I remember the time I started. Obviously, I remember the time I started. It's not even that far away. I have all the streams in the playlist on my channel, and also it's still on the live tab if you want to check it out. But like, it's not been that long. It's not even a year since I started Tower of God. Damn it! What did this fight go so badly? Who is this? All we had to do was kill those FUG bastards. It was such a simple mission. If that bomb, if that guy explodes here, not even high rankers will be safe. I need to catch that mouse and get out of here. Lord Asensio told me to come get you. A member of the Kun family who was sent to the nest. Kun Devo Ferris. I heard you like a little rat that always manages to find a way to survive any situation. You know where the bomb is, don't you? Jeez, how can he contain a massive divine sea animal like that without even a fishbowl? No wonder he's a family head. Yasracha, you goddamn cat. You're not really dead, are you? Can't be gone just like that. Yasracha. Was close. There's no fishbowl, so I can't even tell where it's coming from. Yasracha, you're alive! You'd better not die until I make you pay for everything you've done. It's so loud, unlike his father. That's some serious firepower. It even managed to damage the core. Almost half of it is gone. To lose any more of it, I'm not sure if it'll be repairable. These monsters look really, really impressive. Like, this is the funny thing. I heard that Siu and his people are not drawing Rock in his big form because it's too detailed and too much work. And yet we're seeing all of these detailed monsters and all of these detailed transformations, and Rock still remains in his mini form. Mini Rock is one of my biggest complaints about the story as well. How many of those monsters do you have, Träumerei? Hey, Blondie! There's something we need to do together. Let's move the warp fleet. What? What do you mean? Wait, are you thinking of using the warp device? We know exactly where it leads to. It's okay. Even the warp device is linked to their main ship. There's a way to avoid going there. Doom, are you talking about? Sure are quick. We'll destroy the warp gate at the same time as we warp. If we escape through that gate during the battle, the enemies will come after us. If we destroy the gate right then, both the family head and us will end up somewhere other than the opposite gate. Huh? And you call that a plan? What if we do that? And no, we could get stuck in some middle area forever, or get caught up in the explosion and die. But now that the family head has appeared, it's better than dying here. I know it's risky, but it's worth a shot given the circumstances. Yama and I have already agreed to do it. So that's why Yama helped Yasracha fight the family heads. He wasn't just fighting for no reason. Alright, let's give it a try. What? You're really going to do it? It's better than just sitting around and dying here. Live up. Could you take care of destroying the gate once we've gone through? Damn it, fine. As long as you get the family head and the minions out of here, I guess I might as well help. Then let's wait for a chance to do it. I'm still not sure. Has it been confirmed that Liver is the mother of the Lo Po Bia sisters, like the twins that we met at Namehunt Station? Shilial and Lilial? She kind of gives the vibe that she could be their mother, but I'm not sure if it's been confirmed. Then let's wait for a chance to do it. They'll let their guard down eventually. Sound effects. Whee! Yasracha! You alright? Since when did you worry about me? Can't even get near him. Although all this confusion will make it easier for Doom to get around. Oh, there's an Omega symbol in him. Watch out! Jeez, this guy sure is tough. Why do I feel like I keep getting farther away the longer we fight? Don't slow down. We don't have much time. If Lo Po Bia's whole army gets here, we won't be able to fight them all. Keep moving. Yes, master. Hold on. Are you okay? Yeah, but I'm not sure if we can withstand an attack. You're right. We shouldn't have let our guard down. Only we had that owl with us. Change of plans. Forget about capturing the irregular. What? We'll back off while we're pretending to fight them. Seeing that they keep pushing forward, I don't think they know the family head is here. They wouldn't dare do that if they knew. As we back up during the fight, we'll gradually bring the irregular closer to the family head. Once the family head senses the presence, it's game over for him anyway. Alright. You see that, Viol? They changed their stances. I think they're trying to lure us outside. It's a trap. No one knows what's waiting over there. But we won't stop, will we? That's right. Because our companions are over there. We have to push ahead. Let's go. Yes, master. You fools. Person waiting for you on the other side. Someone greater than he could ever imagine. I mean, Bam wants to take down the heart, so, I mean, he's kind of imagining the greatest person ever. If we can just bring the irregular to the family head, victory will be ours. Alright, we're almost at the exit. Jinsu Black Hole Sphere. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Huh? Cobalt. It's the irregular. Go get him. Dun dun. Huh? Huh? Is that the irregular? So it's you. You're the new guy in the tower. The one from the outside. I've been waiting to meet you. And I'm going to wait another week to see what this is all about. But I guess this is a good stopping place. I kind of like this. 121 is good. So next week we'll see if we can get to... Maybe... If we started there... Maybe let's see if we can get at least to 129 or something next week. I'm going to catch up maybe sometime in February or something like that. Not really sure. But okay, let me remove the red box and let me remove the window capture. Oh, not the window capture. Which one is it? This here. Okay, because now the thing that everybody always hates me for is going to happen. I'm going to do my rankings of the different things that are happening in Tower of God. First of all, my character rankings. I still am going to put and Dorsey in my number 1 spot. She hasn't been here for quite some time, but I still really like her, and I still have seen her in the gacha game all the time, so she's still up there. Rachel remains up there because she's the best character in the entire story. Elaine just is one of the few characters that even made me emotional, so I'm happy that she's up there. Karaka still holds up. Evankel also still pretty strong. I have a new entry, that's for sure, today. Evankel. Then we have Joaquin still up there. Then we have Calivan remaining up there. Wang Wang also, even though we haven't seen him for some time. And the new place is going to give us the number 9 finally. I'm going to put Yama there. I like Yama's developments. Obviously, he got power-ups and power-ups, but I like the idea of like his connection, his father's backstory. I kind of am giving Yama points for the backstory of his father. You could also give Yasracha the points, and Yasracha is also a pretty good character, but I think I like Yama more than Yasracha. So I'm going to give place 9 to Yama, and then we're going to see if there's ever going to be a place 10, or if this is going to be a top 9 forever. But however, I'm going to give Tower of Gods a new point from 6.5 ranking to 6.6 ranking, because this week's chapters I really enjoyed. The boss thing happening is a surprise, but a welcome one. I'm really interested to see how this thing is going to change, because I thought there were only 2 people, like only 2 princes from Zahart with Karaka and Wang Wang, but for some reason there's a 3rd person now, so I have no idea what's going on. Then another thing I found really good, I don't really like Bum absorbing the Leviathan, but it's just something that happens. I really like the backstory with Yama's father, like Wang Wang, which makes me wonder, so there's like this, the younger generation dog who had like the heart of something inside of him, was also called Wang Wang, right? And he was also a dog who was just imprisoned, which was already teasing at the idea of Yama's father, I guess. And I would assume that Yasracha named that person Wang Wang because he named him after his lost friend or something. Like, if this is just my headcanon, it'd be like that, but that's my idea for now. I did a pretty fast ranking. That's also because I don't have many people to discuss with today. But if you have anything to say to my top rankings or anything I missed during these chapters I read today, you can tell me in the comments if you have watched this VOD. Because I always appreciate anyone watching, be it a lurker, a chatter, or people who even watch the VODs and comment later on. Next week we're going to stream at the same time. That is 18:30 or 6:30 PM GMT plus 1 or 2, I think. And we're going to do that from now on until we catch up. After we catch up, we're going to switch over to Mondays to read the new releases as soon as they come out. But that's for future Pyro. For now, that's all from me for today. All that's left to be said is stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. Pyro, out. Bye!